up, it's Warchief, and today I'm going to show you how I made my Moonboy remix, Alien Invasion. Let's get right into it, and I'll break it all down, and this is going to be posted on Thursday, but I'm releasing the song Friday, so I'm not going to play the whole song for you today. You're going to have to catch that on Friday, and yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and tell me what you think. Alright, okay. Right here, you can see my project file open up. Alright, I had I used the song as a reference, but I didn't actually use it as a reference, I guess. Like, I used this part all the way down here as a reference, this drop part. I used that as a reference because I really like this part right here. And I kind of used that, and well, I made it my own in a way right here. But anyways, let's go back up to the drums and see how I did the drums. Okay, the drums were really easy. I have this kick drum at the beginning. I will solo this, and I'll play it all for you. It's pretty much the beginning, not the intro. But I like that, like doof 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 doof. It just sounded cool. And yeah, I do all my drums in MIDI, and then I duplicate them, and then I have a tutorial. I'll put a card up on how I do that. I convert the MIDI to audio, but that's what I did here. That's why you're like, and then yeah, I know, like my drums right here, I have my kick and snare into a group on its own, and then I have my percussion, my cymbals, my builds, my hi-hats, all that stuff in another group. And there's a reason why, because like I just like the kick and snare to pop out other than the cymbals, and I have a New York compression on my kick and snare, and then on my other drums there's just an EQ. It's a high pass 24, and it's 400 hertz. So that's just to not get no muddiness or anything, but I just do that. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. It's just a personal thing. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the drums. There's nothing too special on the drums. Not much EQing. Like, that's about it on the EQ. Oh yeah, I have this little reverb right here. Nothing too crazy on the snare. I'll solo that for you so you can listen to it. Nothing. If you take this away, there's already reverb on it, but I put a little bit more. And it's glitching out because my CPU is going crazy. This project file is pretty big. So that's pretty much the drums, and then we'll go down here to the cymbals. Nothing too crazy on the cymbals. I just EQ'd it. EQ'd this open hi-hat. Did nothing to the cymbal I have, and it's only in the song once. And then I have this E drum. I made it in the E drum, and then I duplicated it into audio. Went in here and I listened to this build that Cymatics made, and I was like, yeah, like for let's just put it in there, like just to use it. Like, I was gonna make my own build, but then I got really lazy, and I was like, oh, this sounds cool. And then it has like these little gaps where it says Alien, and then it says Invasion, something. And yeah, that's pretty much the simple. Oh, and then the percussion. The percussion is pretty tight. I just have a drum machine right here. It has all these different sounds. So it's, and when it hits, it sounds so cool. It's like it sounds cool. And I added that, and that's like through the whole song pretty much. Well, you can see it. It's like every time the first like bam hits, it's that. And you have this little like filler right here, and that's that. Well, let's go down to the subs. Nothing special. And you guys know, if you've been to my channel before, you know I like sidechain with my volume shaper, and that's why this MIDI is here. That's why I do the drums in MIDI first, then convert it to audio, so I can just drag my drums down here and I don't have to redo it. It's faster for me, but total opinion, I know a lot of people use the audio sidechain in Bitwig, and that's cool with you. This is just how I like to do it. I don't have no problems with anybody doing it their way. Like, this is me, that's you, that's how it is. Anyways, but this 808 sounds pretty sweet. And the way I made this is just in Serum, and it's nothing. All it is a sine wave. Everything else is turned off, and it's just sine. Well, that's supposed to be off too, but I guess I left that on. It probably gives that extra raspiness. And then that's pretty much it for the sub. And then you can see I have an OTT, my multi-band, and then I EQ'd it 3 times. I pretty much used the sub I did my Boombox Cartel on. I'll leave a card for that too. And then I went down here and duplicated it and just made it a mid-range, mid-ranged like sub. It's like really raspy and like together it sounds like this. Really raspy and really heavy sounding. And this is just a mid group of all of these. These are like high, like they're EQ'd high. Like what is it? Yeah, 400 hertz. And then this is in the range of these mids right here, or in the range of 130 to whatever this is, 9 point whatever K, whatever that is. I'll solo these for you so you can listen to them. Sounds dope. It really sounds dope. I really like it. And then we're gonna go down to the drop fillers. Like, I don't know why I call them that. I just do. They're called drop fillers. And then I'll solo this for you. All it is like glass breaking, like little clicks, like weird Foley, and most of it's from Cymatics. And I used Phase 1 Foley. It sounds dope though. Like. Yeah, I used all that metal, Cymatics, Foley, all that. Let's go down, and then I sidechained it, of course. Our synths, we gotta go to the beginning. Our synths is nothing really. I made this little synth with Serum, and then I bounced it down to audio. It just sounded cool. It's like real metallic-y sounding, and it sounds really dope. And then there's this other one, and it sounds like alien button press. I don't know, it sounds weird, but together they sound really cool. And I really like that sound, and I didn't bounce that one down because I just wanted to keep it for my MIDI reference, pretty much. And then I sidechained it right here because there's no drums at the beginning, and then I had an auto filter, a filter effects going at the beginning. The only thing I really mainly used from the pack that Moonboy gave us was this right here. This like astroperic effect. It just sounds really cool, and it's at the beginning of his original song. And with everything together, it sounds really dope. What do we got? What else we got? The effects. The effects, it's nothing. I have these horns at the beginning. And that's pretty much the intro. And then I have like these risers. I use the Tine End riser, and then this riser I found from a sample pack. I usually don't make my own risers because that takes a long time. I'm kind of picky, so if I just sit there and try to design my own sounds the whole day, I get lost, and it takes me like a week to do like 3. So that's why I don't do that anymore. But it's good to know. Like, I'm not telling you not to learn it. I think you should learn it. So if you want to fix something in something, you can. There's those, and then I cut out for these vocal parts, and that's our next thing is the vocal part. Our vocals are, I use the blaster thing right here. And then it says blasta, and I forget what this one says. Oh, okay, because we interrupt this. I think that's what it says. We interrupt this broadcast.
Interrupt this program.
Oh, this program. Okay. So yeah, I have that. Like every time the kicks hit, like doof doof doof. So it's like. Sounds cool. I really liked it. And then like everything shuts down, so this vocal can come in. And then it starts with the rise right here. So, and I duplicated this voice right here, the chick's voice at the beginning. And I pitch bend it up, and then bounced it down, and like it's all it says is in, and it gets higher and higher. I'll show you that right now. So it's. And then it says Invazion right here, because right here it's N, and then it says Alien, and then right here Invazion, and then that's where the drop hits. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. These are all the samples that Moonboy gave us. I didn't use much. I just used that main like doom, 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 doom in the drop. But if you turn this master chain off and then listen to it, it's so low. That's how low my mix is. Let's listen to like the beginning, and you can hear it. It is so low. But when I turn the master on, it goes through the roof. That's just how I like to mix. I like to mix real low, and then I like to crank everything up at the end and make sure everything's right. And I I also do these too. Like I will turn down the actual groups itself if I think a group's too loud or a group's not loud enough, and then I just go back and then I give it a day off completely. Like, don't listen to it, don't mess with it, work on something else, and then come back to it and then mix it again. So there's probably like 2 days of mixing like the track together, and then this to write this whole track took me like 4 days. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole breakdown. If you guys have any questions on how I made some of this stuff or why I did the things I did, just put it in the comment below and I will try to answer the best I can. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike, and tell me in the comments below what you think about this remix of Moonboy's Alien Invasion, and tell me if you remixed it. If you remixed it, send me the link. I want to listen to your remix. I want to see what you got. Like I really liked this song. I liked remixing it. Really enjoyed it. It was really fun, and I can't wait to listen to your guys' remix. And yeah, I hope you had happy holidays, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.